clear Kyle, he'll have a chance to go chase down Austin, but he can't make that happen, Phil.
It's 3.2 seconds now between first and second.
Watch this now. Watch the 8 of Nelson Piquet Jr. coming up off the corner, running extremely hard. He's going to bounce off the wall ever so slightly.
Just kiss that wall. These two haven't settled it for second. Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch running side by side. As they continue to run side by side, we'll have just 8 laps of racing to go when Austin Dillon gets back to the stripe.
And he's got a 4-second lead now. He's running 3/4 of a second faster than these guys running side by side.
Austin Dillon, last win came at Nashville earlier this year, about to steal one from the 2 Cup chase contenders that are down here in the Truck Series tonight.
And by the way, other than a couple times at Martinsville, that'll be the first time in about 3 years that anyone's done it.
And they're right on his heels. They're second and third, so Austin's going to earn this win.
Nelson Piquet Jr. with a very impressive run tonight, trying to hold on to that 4th spot. Here comes the 29 of Parker Kligerman. He's moved into the mix. He's running in the 5th position.
Finally, Kevin says.
Yeah, Kyle lost some momentum coming up off the corner.
Here comes Nelson Piquet Jr. to the inside. He's trying to take 3rd away from Kyle Busch.
It's too late, though. I think without a caution flag, without some help from Kevin Harvick, he's being shown 5 seconds behind Austin Dillon right now, and Austin's still running some really fast lap times.
Parker Kligerman, an impressive run on the bottom of the racetrack, trying to get by Nelson Piquet Jr. for the 4th spot. He makes that pass. Now he'll set his sights on Kyle Busch, who's just in front of him.
Look at that lead.
Austin Dillon has almost a 5-second lead over Kevin Harvick as we have under 6 laps of racing to go.
Easy.
Wow, you see Parker Kligerman, we talked about it earlier. He got in that same situation on the inside of Kyle Busch. Had to chase that truck, lost that spot back, and Nelson Piquet Jr. getting by him.
13 on the lead lap. Brendan Gaughan running in the 13th spot. Dillon, Harvick, Busch, Piquet Jr., and Kligerman, your top 5. What's happening with the 18 team, Hermie?
Well, Kyle just came on the radio saying he thinks he might have a right rear tire going down. We'll follow it. Only 5 laps to go. But he called it to Eric Phillips. His crew guys are on pit road to see, but he is holding on right now.
You got that right, Hermie. He was dead sideways down in 1 and 2. Looks like that truck could be having a problem.
Nelson Piquet Jr. trying to move up the racetrack to improve that entry line. He goes through the turn. He's able to make the pass on the 18, so he takes that spot away, moves up into 3rd.
That 18 is definitely off the pace. He's not been able to maintain the speed in the corners that he has before. I think he does have a tire going down here.
Under 4 laps of racing to go. Austin Dillon out in front. The gap now has been closed, though, between he and Kevin Harvick. 3.7 seconds between the two.
Harvick picked up a 2nd, Phil, that last time by. I wonder if Austin caught some traffic or if he's got some issues.
Look at all these lap trucks right in front of Austin. He's going to get by these 2 trucks clean. That's Caleb Rourke in the 07.
Makes Austin run a little higher line as he goes into turn number 1.
Another couple of tenths Harvick gained there, but that's not going to be enough. We need those seconds.
3 laps of racing. Austin Dillon out in front of Kevin Harvick by 3.5 seconds.
Great pick called by Danny Stockman to put 2 tires on, and his guys performed a flawless two-tire change. It got him this lead, and now Austin's getting it done on the racetrack. There's Danny right there.
Danny on the left side of your screen.
He's wanting to smile.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't want to feel too confident.
Hey, he knows this thing isn't over. If we get a caution flag before the white flag's displayed, it's a new ball game.
Under 2 laps of racing to go. Austin Dillon just inside of 3 miles of racing. Austin has been out front for 15 laps of this race. Kevin Harvick, the dominant truck tonight, had led 99 laps. But right now, Harvick playing chase to the 3 of Austin Dillon. Crossing the stripe. 1 lap to go for Dillon.
That means the next flag displayed will end the race, whether it's the checker or caution. He got to that white flag. That means this race will not have a green-white checker.
Austin Dillon, after starting in the 5th position, winning that spot in qualifying earlier today. We just heard Andy Houston say plenty of room. That's his spotter.
That's what you want to hear on the last lap if you're leading the race, right, Phil?
Absolutely. He's going to take his time. Going to move to the inside of Timothy Peters. Going to give him plenty of room.
And as he comes into the quad oval, Austin Dillon grabs his 4th career win in the Camping World Truck Series.
How about Parker Kligerman getting by Kyle Busch at the start-finish line, right up against the outside wall?
What a great run for Austin Dillon. Nelson Piquet Jr.
Great job, Austin, man. Good call there. Good call, man. Good call.
That was Granddad right there.
Richard Childress just giving the congratulations.
Thank you, God, for giving us this opportunity. I love you guys. That was awesome. Good job on pit road. Let's celebrate, baby.
Second win of the season for Austin Dillon. Again, he was...
down. And when you go to victory.
You just heard Austin Dillon burn him down. Or excuse me, you heard Andy Houston say burn him down. Right.
Well, let's hear from crew chief Danny Stockman. I'll tell you what, Danny, lots of people went with the 2-tire stop, but yours was under 6 seconds. The guys were flawless.
Yeah, this big thing is just unbelievable. I mean, they've been on for the last 3-4 weeks, and it's just, you guys see it on TV, that it pays off. Awesome truck, and just got to thank the Lord and my wife, Alexis, and Mom and Dad for getting me here. It's been all I ever wanted to do right here, and it's just awesome to work for Richard Childress Racing.
Good night in the points, too. I know you guys are focused on winning a championship. What do you got to do to get it done?
We just got to keep doing this. Come out here and win races, and the points will fall where they need to fall.
Win number 4, Danny Stockman, the crew chief. They'll go to victory lane and celebrate with the Bass Pro Shop Chevrolet.
Austin Dillon stops at the start-finish line and acknowledges the praise that he's getting from the grandstands here at Chicagoland Speedway.
We talked about the beginning of the show, half of our top 10 in points, 21 years of old or younger. Two of those 21-year-olds finished in the top 4, or 21 or under.
That's right.
Uh-oh, another slide. It's better that one worked.
He didn't slide into the painted grass. And I'm sure he's going to feel better when he gets back into the truck after that one.